Wait, don't scroll, because what you're about to hear is not an allegation. It was admitted. A party committee says inappropriate conduct happened. They even said the election should ideally be cancelled. But then they said there was no time. No time. So the result stands. Now ask yourself, if wrongdoing is acknowledged, but deadlines matter more than consequences, what exactly are we defending? Integrity or convenience? Tonight, we break it down calmly, clearly, and without political noise. Videos surfaced online, items being shared during a primary election.
Some delegates have received television sets and they say it's coming from your camp. Who do you confirm or otherwise?
So if you give television sets to people, what is wrong with it when you give things to people? Is this the first time I'm gifting things to people? Those of you who know me know that every Christmas, every occasion, every instant, I have put down 2.5 million to give free loans to people. So if today you are giving, people are coming to vote and you are giving them something, you are not. It's not buying for us. Speak. If you have listened to me, Kevlar, say look. If somebody gives you gifts, you can take it. But allowing that gift to influence your vote is what is wrong. It's not a gift. It's allowing that gift to influence your vote. Then it's wrong. By giving gifts all this week, you think that you can bring people together and even give them water. It is not the item. It is the intention. You understand? And I don't think that I have gone around, I've spoken to them, I've met people. And that's why I'm still saying that I'm hope and trust that they will see reason with me and come along with me.
Excellency, your timing, is it not constant to you? The timing for giving.
Ghanaians reacted immediately. Some called it vote buying. Others called it normal politics. The party investigated. Their own report admitted inappropriate conduct. And yet, the outcome did not change. The explanation? Time constraints, constitutional limitations, legal risks. But here is where this becomes serious. If systems cannot correct themselves when evidence is clear, then when will they? Now let's go deeper. Some argue the root cause is poverty. Delegates work, mobilize, campaign, but many remain economically vulnerable. So when elections come and gifts appear, the moral lines become blurred. Is it corruption or survival? But leadership is tested in uncomfortable moments. This was not a hidden issue. It was public, visible, debated nationwide. So the question is not what happened. The question is, what standard are we setting going forward? And that is where you come in. Do deadlines justify difficult decisions, or should accountability override pressure?
The anti-corruption is dead. Because the National Democratic Congress says, the thing that we all saw with our eyes, Baba Jamal was sharing 32-inch TV. The thing we all saw. They said that, yeah, it's true, but they don't have time. The time is too short, you see. So, because there's no time, whatever they saw, which they all agreed that was very wrong, we should allow it. We should allow it. Baba Jamal, I like Baba Jamal. I know him. I know Baba Jamal. He's a very forthright politician, and you can't find more people who are loyal to the NDC than Baba Jamal. Baba Jamal is completely loyal to the NDC. I guess why that is why the rumors are sipping in that he was backed by Johnson Asidu Nketia. But I'm going to tell you why it was very difficult for the Toby Crisis Committee to say anything else. What are they going to say? You are talking about vote buying. The people are the people, the NDC people. They are doing videos saying that but Mahama gave us 40 CDs to elect him. But Fifi Kwete gave us X amount of money. But Mahama Arega too has been giving money to Pauline Boku. Who doesn't pay delegates? You see, viewers, we have to get this conversation very clear and understand what is the root cause of it. This thing that we do, delegates have worked hard to elect the NDC. I'm telling you this from how the delegates see it. They have worked hard to elect the NDC. Not all delegates have qualification. And when you go to the ballot box, you have qualification, you vote one. I don't have qualification, I vote one. So it's not about qualification in the ballot box. So the delegates have voted for it. NDC has come to power. Some people have been given posts. Some people are MPA chairman. Somebody is this, that. Somebody is deputy minister. Somebody is National Sports Council chairman. Somebody is. The delegates, nothing. They are still there. They are waiting for 2026 to come. They'll come and vote for you people again. So the delegates think that, so if there's election and Baba Jamal gives us TV so that we can watch with our children, you people are saying that it's wrong, so we shouldn't get anything. I've seen several postings on social media. I've heard, Sina Doye, is that his name? Yes, saying that you can't do elections without, and I've always been concerned about this. Now, let me tell you something, viewers. This delegate system of voting, it doesn't only happen in real, what I want to say is that, it doesn't only happen in politics as politics. It also happens in the voting of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana. There's a delegate system that votes. It happens in parliament when caucuses in parliament are choosing. So the Northern Regional Caucus in parliament, they are choosing their leader. NDC caucus, they are choosing their leader. Caucus leader. They vote. They look at this and that and vote. Nobody, when they are voting in the parliament, thinks that I should go and give somebody money. It doesn't even occur to anyone. The University of Ghana, the university convocation, they sit down and they cast laws for who will be the next vice chancellor. People present themselves for vice chancellor. They go through a vetting process by the university council. They are allowed to campaign for a certain number of days or maybe weeks. And so somebody is head of department of sociology, head of department of science, and he wants to be vice chancellor. He submits his name. He goes to campaign. In that campaign, it doesn't even occur to him that I should give somebody 1 cedi. Who are you going to give 1 cedi to? What's the point? What's the point I'm making? The point I'm making is that there's a fundamental matter that we are all glossing over. It's a fundamental matter of poverty. If we don't solve the poverty problem, and then you come and tell me that a delegate should not give mobile phone, a candidate should not give mobile phone to delegates, or delegates should not collect the mobile phone, what's the point you are making? So let's all not be ostriches and pretend that we are some holy people and Baba Jamal was sharing something. No, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is poverty. But I'll come to the NDC. Why they cannot do anything about it, and why they lied to Ghanaians that they are holy and that somebody else was not holy. This is their first test. You have seen somebody sharing that. Look at, I'm going to show you Fifi Kwete's press conference now. This is what I want you to see. Look at Fifi Kwete's demeanor. You will see that his demeanor today is different from when he was announcing, if you are a government member, you resign 6 months before you can. The vigor, the verve with which he announced that one is different today. Because today Fifi Kwete knows that he's not in a very good place. What he's announcing does not fit his ethos or the ethos that he has sold to us. It doesn't fit it. You have seen blatant this thing and you come and tell us that because of time. Because of time. That's what Fifi Kwete said. He said, because of time, they will not be able to deal with this. Now, back to the other side of the story. So, delegates shouldn't get anything. They should continue to wallow in poverty. The thing that happened at Nima, it is a blemish on the political establishment of the government and other governments. That's what it is. It's not about Baba Jamalo. It's a blemish. So when we are trying to look for solutions now, let us be clear on what the solutions are. Some of the solutions will take time to build. And it's always like that. If you go to all of these countries, if you go to a country where there's crime in a particular area, in New York, there's crime in Harlem, in England, there's crime in Brixton. When the British authorities are dealing with the crime, they always add the root cause. Crime is punishable, and that punishment is therefore a deterrent. But there's always a root cause for the crime. Let's begin to look at that. But for now, the NDC is guilty of deceiving Ghanaians that they were coming to stamp out corruption. Because if you were coming to stamp out, this is the easy test case, easy. But okay, let's watch Fifi Kwete's press conference. Let's see Fifi Kwete.
The long and short of the report was this: that inappropriate conduct was exhibited by virtually almost all the candidates, even though you cannot establish, because the candidates were clear that what they did was in light of motivating of a delegate. We believe that was inappropriate. So in the light of that, the committee's report was to the effect that ideally we should have an annulment of the primaries. However, the committee also acknowledged that there are real obstacles that make it difficult for us to do that. One, the party's constitution does not have a provision for an annulment of election. Two, we are time bound because we need to be presenting a candidate by tomorrow to the Electoral Commission. So given these difficulties, and also there are legal challenges that could be mounted by whoever won, and the party clearly will not be able to go through any of that process without presenting a candidate very quickly. So in the light of that, the party effectively has taken the recommendation, which is that we, given the and also the legal changes, we have no option but to present Baba Jamal, who actually won according to the Electoral Commission declaration.
That's Fifi Kwete. So I just wanted to compare Fifi Kwete today announcing that as a result of time, something that is obvious, that is contrary to the laws of Ghana. If you want to go strictly by the laws of Ghana, there's a PNDC law that forbids these allegations of vote buying or the appearance of it. Fifi Kwete says because of time. What is time? You can tell the Electoral Commission that we have discovered a matter of corruption and so we are rerunning our primaries tomorrow morning. The people are how many? 1,300. Tomorrow afternoon, if you open the polls at midday, by 3 o'clock, they've all finished voting. You can quickly count and go. It is because of Baba Jamal's relationship with our father Johnson Asiedu Nketia. They dare not touch him. So civil society has risen. Manasseh Azuri says, the headline should rather read, Ayawasu East Primaries. NDC endorses vote buying. Kwesi Prempeh has written something. He wrote something on his Facebook page just now.
Visible, debated nationwide. So the question is not what happened. The question is, what standard are we setting going forward? And that is where you come in. Do deadlines justify difficult decisions, or should accountability override pressure? Drop your thoughts below. Let's have this conversation respectfully.